Find the center is at the edge. That pounding in the sky is just the water pipe vibrating. Because you find the center at the edge. Small work, the details, clear the morning, loneliness, the happy loneliness that you accept to do good work. This keeps you happy. Bukowski is tired of excuses. He had all the worst jobs. The highest job he ever held was in the post office before his books were bought, and he could afford a house, which he bought at the age of 70. This is called Air and Light and Space. You know, I've either had a family, a job, something has always been in the way, but now I've got my house. I've found this place, a large studio. You should see the space and light. For the first time in my life, I'm going to have a place with time to create. No, baby, if you're going to create whether you work 16 hours a day in a coal mine, or you're going to create in a small room with 3 children while you're on welfare. You're going to create with part of your mind and your body blown away. You're going to create blind, crippled, demented. You're going to create with a cat crawling up your back while a whole city trembles on earthquake. Baby, air and light and space have nothing to do with it, and don't create anything except maybe a longer life to feed new excuses for. So here are these cheerful notes from a man much abused by life and abusing life. Work has saved this man. He's a phenomenon, a terrible role model, and yet the voice comes to him. A voice that's really speaking to more of the young now than a great many of our academic poets. He didn't come to play around or be modish. He came to look, find something good. Like the Mississippian, he may have the genial wariness of the room about him, but he can't be had easily. As the Mississippian hardly ever talked about, the unbiased gentlewoman, eager and curious to help the world along, eager to celebrate even small kindnesses. My friend David Sansing, the Ole Miss fine history professor and writer, says that you will write the book called The Other Mississippi, the good friends that we've met, the ones who've helped, the ones who've been curious and positive, do not have time for hate, petty gossip. And they're always astounded, remain astounded as they were when they're 18, by evil, never jaded, always needed head on. All this without drifting off into the frozen platitudes and abstractions. Older professors and teachers, members pleading with you, sometimes, come on, please be like me. It's so lonely and little and heavy in here. And then the good professor gives you the liberation. Don't be like me. I don't want to hear my echoes in here. They give you the lightness of culture, the liberation toward music. They like your fun. They don't put cold showers on your exes. The good teachers would have inner radio announcements, the only one that counts, about good versus evil, about life versus the living dead. The good teachers have been tender, not just a head-wagging wry sort of his comments. I'm ending on this kind of panegyric to a good teacher because I profited so beautifully by about 4 good teachers in my life. I cannot ever express my gratitude. I'm so taken with the goodness and the successes at St. Andrews. Surely you'll know failures. But when you know work, you will be like Sisyphus, as Albert Camus called. Even when you roll the rock up to the top of the hill, and it rolls back, and you go back down, and you push it back up. Camus says, I'll bet Sisyphus is smiling. In other words, when I remember my happy, merry uncle flying off just a little above your age to war against a real demon, Hitler. The poet said it for him, and Lucy couldn't say it for himself. He said, what's the situation out there in the world? He said, it's never been worse. God, I miss it. This is the kind of happy joy that you has. I cannot wait to jump into the bramble. Can't wait to get into the briars. Give me a chance. It looks like you all got a good shot at it, and God bless you. Thanks for having me. Talk to you.